I was cleaning my toilet the other day and I thought to myself, my life is really f***ing shit. If only I could be sucked down this dirty pipework into a parallel dimension. And that's what this film's about. The story begins, and Mario does a terrible job of explaining how all the dinosaurs died. Then he just starts making shit up, like the asteroid that killed them created a parallel dimension, and we stayed here, and all the dinosaurs went over there. Now, I'm no scientist, so I'm not in a position to debunk any of this. Anyway, we're in Brooklyn now, and this woman can't be arsed selling her air fryer on Marketplace, so she just dumps it outside some church on the south side. Anyway, there's a big marble inside it, and inside that there's a baby. Don't remember any of this from my SNES. And the lady who ran off climbs down through this open manhole cover, then gets grabbed by this sewer colonel. Fast forward 20 years and we see Mario's flat, and he keeps the things used for fishing turds out of broken toilets just hung up on the wall in his living room. Anyway, Mario is literally just some fucking guy in this, and his deadbeat brother who just gets baked all day lives with him, and Mario is like, come on, we gotta go to work, and Luigi's like, what the fuck is work? Well, okay then, how's about this? If you get any more peanut shells on my couch, I'm gonna write my name on you with a blowtorch. And even though Luigi thinks he's flying a spaceship for Jesus, he lets him take the wheel because Mario still can't legally drive after that unfortunate incident on New Year's Eve. But it wasn't his fault, man. That cop was out to get him. Anyway, these nerds are digging around for dinosaur bones and the mob are not happy. And yeah, no idea what the fuck that is on the back of that guy's head. And they're like, right, how long you gonna be digging around for these dinosaur bones? Well, we got some good news and some bad news. The good news is we found bones, hundreds of them. The bad news is they're not dinosaur bones. Then the girl walks up to Luigi while he's using this phone, but he's so fucked up she just looks like Grimace to him. And I'm no expert on broken engines, but I think you're supposed to pour the water, not just put the whole bottle in there. And Luigi's like, are you okay?
I've got a few problems, but...
We got a van.
Okay, very fucking strange thing to say. Anyway, these guys are like 12% less creepy than the ones already following her. So she says, yeah, fuck it, I'll get in your van. Anyway, she gets out and Luigi is like, nice to meet me. I mean, you. And Mario is like, you gotta lay off the cush, man. You sound like a crazy person. Then they go out for dinner and Mario wears green and Luigi wears red. And they're not even brothers because doing 4 seconds of research for the movie you're making's hard. Afterwards, she's like, do you really think I'm interesting? And Luigi's like, I'm a fucking idiot. I think everything's interesting. And then she takes him to this dank cave for a shag. But these mobster plumbers wreck the pipes and Luigi is like, Mario, we need your help. And Mario's like, it's plumbing time. Anyway, these guys bash Mario and Luigi's brains in. Film over. Oh, no, they're alive. So they find this weird portal, but Luigi sees shit like this on walls all the time, so he ain't sweating it. And Mario isn't sure at first, but then he's like, fuck this, I've played Dark Souls. And then he pops out t'other end, and interdimensional travel has completely shredded his psyche, so he blasts Titties and Beer by Frank Zappa, and then he's fine again. So yeah, they're in the Mushroom Kingdom now, and it's fucking horrible. And Mario is like, nah, it's not that bad, leave it alone. Look, they use human skin for decorations. And the guys that are from here that kidnapped her were having a hard time blending in New York, but this is also a city with people and cars, so I don't understand what the problem was. Anyway, they freak out, and Mario is like, good God, we've been transported through time to 2025. Anyway, the sewer colonel from earlier is going on about how he needs the girl's necklace to take over the world. Or something. I was mixing a White Russian during this bit, so yeah, don't know what he's about. Then this old woman tries jacking Mario for his Koopa coins, so he throws her ass off this car park roof. And then Queen Latifah steals the necklace and jumps away with total urgency. And they're like, she's 20 feet away, we'll never catch her. But Mario's got outstanding warrants in Philadelphia, so they arrest him. Anyway, they try a more calculated approach to find out where the necklace is. And they won't tell him where it is, so he shrinks this guy's head. And I'd just like to point out that I haven't made anything up about this film yet. Anyway, Mario's had enough of all this bullshit, so the plumbers just start fucking everyone up, Brooklyn style. Then they escape. So the boys are on the run in this desert, while this guy shows the princess this freakish little dinosaur. Then the boys just go to this tip because the necklace is here apparently for reasons they're never explained. Then they dress up like pimps from Oakland and sneak into this nightclub for cyborgs. And Mario tries getting his end in. Bushy comes round and gives him these jumping boots, and they break into Koopa Tower to save the princess, and they steal some disguises that just happen to be made for humans and just happen to be iconic. Anyway, they take this lift full of tiny-headed monster men, then die hard through the top. Then they take the princess to go see this, well, I guess it's kind of like a mouldy ball sack, isn't it? And then Mario is like, I don't want to fucking be here anymore. So somehow they manage to rescue the princess, and then Mario runs off because that floozy from earlier is also here, and he didn't manage to get his knob sucked by that large woman at the cyborg club. Anyway, Mario rescues these ladies of the night, and he's like, you owe me a free one. You all owe me a free one. And then there's a bobsled chase, for no reason other than Cool Runnings came out that year. But yeah, everybody's fine after that, and then they're all just somehow together outside of the big building they were just trapped inside. And King Koopa has had enough of all this bullshit, so he's just gonna shoot Mario dead like a dog now. But then Mario starts throwing his shoes at people, and then he swings on these human curtains and gives him a kick. Then this woman with the really big hair tries to open this death portal, so Luigi texts the prozzies to go and stop her. Then this happens.
We're merging!
Then they warp to Brooklyn and he shoots the mobster with a de-evolution gun. Look at him, he's wearing people clothes. But instead of being horrified, or at the very least confused, everybody's just overjoyed by this mobster chimp's antics. Then Mario is like, it's mushrooming time, because that's another fucking catchphrase he says. And then they warp back to the shithole dimension, and then the movie proceeds to give every child that ever went to go see this nightmares forever. Anyway, the slime Koopa then goes straight back to living in the shitty one-bedroom apartment with peanut shells everywhere. The end.